Alright, recording. Death in Abyss. It said 28 minutes runtime. Agelvik. This is a like a flying space combat game against giant sea creatures. I guess not space combat, it should be underwater combat, right? We're not in space fighting giant space creatures, I don't think. I think we're underwater fighting it. Giant underwater creatures. Bogies. We got some bogies. I don't know where everybody else is from, but when they say in like American TV shows and stuff, like on the army or whatever, and they say bogey, we got bogies in there, and it's like, hey, bogies, like, you know, we got spotted some bad guys in there. I don't know if you know this, but in England, the UK, I guess, a bogey is like booger. They call it in the US, right? Booger. Mocos. So when they say like, we got bogies on the left, it's just always very funny. I couldn't tell you what's going on. There's just like green dots, then they're going bloop, turning red and then disappearing. I'm assuming these were bogies and now they're getting killed or something. Death in Abyss. Twilight Tumors. Alright. Got that aesthetic. Yes. We are underwater. We have right click, left click. Oh, love it. Let's get some missiles on this. Oh, gross. Loving it already. Great aesthetics. Whoa! I feel like... there's... Obviously, thalassophobia is one thing, but it's this thing that we've all decided to call cosmic horror, right? I think I need to turn the games down a little bit by default, because my mic is not loud enough to go over the top of these games. I think that's better. I'm just gonna have to hope that that's okay. I'm very bad with my audio when I'm streaming and stuff. It's hard to balance, but I feel like this thing that we all call, we've all called it thalassophobia, but now we call anything that basically makes you question yourself or your existence or your place in the universe or what we understand as humans, your sense of self. We call it like existential Lovecraftian, right? Like we have these kind of we tag it under this existentialist feeling, this fear, and thalassophobia, this fear of like giant underwater things, I guess, but then megalophobia, this giant creatures. All it really means... Press enter, alright, customize control anytime. Alright, well, there's more things appearing. It's just giant things we don't understand, right? So whether they're in space or whether they're under the ocean, it's the same. It's the same thing. You're scared of something appearing or something existing that makes you question, like, our place in the universe. One, as, like, the alpha species, right? The apex predator, I mean to say, an alpha. The apex predator. That we're not actually the ones in control. That's scary. That there's some things that are just so huge that you just can't fathom. But then also the fact that they could just be on our planet with us, right? Like having some giant monster from out of space, yeah, that's scary because we don't know space. But I think what people think about the ocean is that, imagine that exact same situation, but the monster is here on the planet with us, right? Like, I don't really have that fear. I'm not... There are weird things underwater for sure, deep down. I love to read about them. I love to know about them. They're very weird creatures. But, no, I don't have any fears like that. I think external Explore the unknown depths of black, eliminate hostile landforms that inhabit them. Okay, your next status report. Needs to come from somewhere else from me, because I feel like we do understand the planet more than we think. Just because the creature is big and old and weird, I don't think there's anything under the ocean that's going to, you know, change our entire perspective in the universe. Although there are some great games that do that. Progress deeper. To repair your systems for any malfunctions, find the source of the outbreak. And these things, what I don't like about these things is that they're just appearing. They're not like swimming into viewer. They're just like, hello, I'm a big thing. I'm just like, okay. Whoa. Now I'm being chased. That is creepy. That's creepier. Especially when I can't get a good grip on them all. But fortunately, I can fly backwards pretty well. And we have some missiles to help us out. This is not good. I feel like we're not doing great. There's a lot of enemies here. Losing signal? Oh my god, there it is. Whoa! We got it, we got it. There's another one. Pursue, pursue, pursue! Okay, this feels now more like devil daggers than anything else. Like, this is 100% like devil daggers style game. Like, I don't know what these big enemies do under here. The ones that we're killing at the beginning, but they're obviously not great. For us, maybe they spawn more enemies. Maybe that's the issue. Dude, this is so devil daggers. If you haven't played Devil Daggers, by the way, excellent game. You will never beat it, I promise you. But it's very fun to play. Maybe like 1 in 1,000 of you will finish it. But you have to be kind of nutso. I got good at Devil Daggers. I did really want to try and give it a shot to finish it, but it is just insane. It just takes so much practice. And I probably like got only like halfway through. That's the thing, when you practice and you practice and you practice, and then you look at like somebody completing the full game, and by game I mean like the one level that there is. And it's just so disheartening when you see them get past where you keep dying, and it's like only halfway through. Oh my god. I'm dead, I'm down. I'm down. You got me. You see, thought 42% only. This is 100% Devil Dagger style. I've got to be better at what I'm doing. At first it was kind of boring, I won't say. I was just, yeah, we were just shooting at these little blobs. And I was like, okay, this is okay, but now that we actually have a game here. So the thing with Devil Daggers is if we play it like Devil Daggers, then we know we've got to keep these things that are following us under control. These are the skulls. These are the Devil Dagger skulls. We've got to keep these under control. But if these are anything to go by, they're being spawned by these giant things. If we are to believe it is a Devil Daggers kind of style. I don't want to say clone, but let's go with that for now. We need to dive deep, because I want to be shooting this big guy. Now we know there's a big spider laser guy coming. There's another big guy over there. Spider got me a little bit. But I need to get around here. I can see that other spider there next to me. I know it's coming. But I really need to finish this thing off. Get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of them. Still being chased, still being chased. Use some rockets on the new spider. Let's tackle the next big target. There's got to be another big one somewhere around. So you get healed by killing stuff, which is nice. Oh, there's one. There's one. Let's sort this out before we get back to what we were doing. There's a couple of missiles at the spider. No worries. This guy, he's new. He's new. Welcome to the party, pal. Let's take care of this big thing. They don't seem to be doing anything, which is what's so scary, because that means that they're usually buffing or doing something, causing us problems in a different way. Dodging these lasers is one thing, but when there's like 8 guys... Oh, that's a new guy. Is that a new type of spider? Seems to have more life. Oh. Yeah, it's way bigger. That is way bigger. Right, we need to be killing this thing. It's got way more of these things on it as well. Yeah, this guy is causing us trouble. What is that? What is this thing? That's... Right, alright. New enemies are coming in. Look, you see, we've just got past the halfway point. That means something new's coming for us. For sure. Well, my visuals are already messed up. My visuals are... I'm like seeing everything's like green now. We need to get back to the center. That's actually... It's funny because in Devil Daggers, which I will never stop talking about because this game is just reminding me of it so hard. You're actually on like a really small platform. Like there's just like a little ring that you're on, little raised platform, and holy hell, man, you can just jump off of it as well. So you're getting used to the game finally, and then all of a sudden you're just like, dude, this thing just keeps hitting me and I can't like avoid it. I need some space. I need to heal up. I think we heal up by just killing things, right? Oh, maybe this thing, there's another big one. Oh my god, that's an enemy! I thought it was one of those towers. Oh my god, that is a boss. Look at that guy. Death in Abyss. Yeah, this is 100% not Devil Daggers, but that style of game where you're just so... You're just constantly harassed, and it's basically what can you do? What can you deal with? Like, these things behind me are annoying, and you've got to keep them under control for sure, but they're not the highest priority, I don't think. Because it feels like we can strafe out of the way of them, like, forever. The problem with the same things in Devil Daggers is that eventually the skulls like do something else when there's, because they follow you around, but eventually they like do something else if there's so many of them or something like that. They make it very hard for you anyway. That hurt. That was like a direct hit, did a lot of damage. These are more like frogs, right? Let's deal with this thing, because I do think they are spawning moves. Ow. Man, now we're getting back up from life and now I'm back down again. Is this a big thing? Yeah, this is a spawner or whatever. What I don't like is I can't like go down and backwards, you know, because I want to be going backwards like a lot of the time. But going down and backwards is so awkward because you're like looking up. It feels wrong. And so I really don't like that. I don't know, like I want to be moving backwards all the time and around, and you can't like, I don't know, going down to where the enemies are and backwards is really, really awkward. You kind of have to just, I don't know, like shift seems to make you go a little bit faster, but I don't know if it actually does, though. Yeah, we need to get these things under control, because yeah, they are 100% spawning these enemies, because this game is 100% based on Devil Dagger's rules. I have zero doubt in my mind that the person who created this isn't a huge Devil Daggers fan. And there was a Devil Daggers 2 that just like dropped like a couple of years ago out of nowhere. Except it was cool, but I just don't... It added too much on what was originally a very simple game. And I didn't like that. It like made the game like look really trippy and stuff, but I don't know, like I liked it just looking like it looked, so I could focus on the actual game. But instead, yeah, it added like a bunch of weird visuals, and I think it was kind of overstimulating in a bad way. I think it detracted from the game personally, but I mean, it was still really cool. It's cool, and it's cool for what it is as well. It is like a almost like Tetris Effect style. You know how it can just be Tetris, but also it looks so cool that it's something else. There aren't that many games like that anymore. I guess games like Rez and I like that as well. It's the Tetris Effect and Rez and games that are visually stimulating. Like so visually stimulating, it's like you're on an acid trip. There are a lot of these skulls chasing me. Claws or whatever. And we're only 25% of the way through. That's crazy. There are more of these things spawning, and I can't get rid of them all. There. We need to go lower. But it's so hard to go low. When I'm being shot by this many lasers, I kind of have to just dive. But that means things are just attacking me from the... So I mean, I'm like always, you're always coming, I'm like always going back up in a spiral, and it's very hard to like not be doing that because of how you move. I can't get close to this horrible thing. Right, I need to kill this now because there's two of them on me. And if they're not in sync, I'm gonna get hit by at least one of them at a time. Because one's gonna fire and then the other one's gonna fire. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. That's 50%, that's 50%. I don't know, I feel like the enemies get under me. And so I have to kind of kill them. I'm trying to go back down, you can see me doing it now. It's hard to spiral down this way. Oh god. You were really close out of nowhere. And now it's doing that weird thing again where I just can't, like, see. I'm going to die, because now I'm in the losing signal thing. I don't, yeah. And I don't know where the center is. I think that's an issue. I think it's actually an issue. I don't have like as good control as I would like. I would love if like shift and control were dive and sub. How do I say like rise? I guess just rise and like submerge or dive, so that I could control that whilst I was doing this. But instead, obviously, it's the direction that you're facing. But the direction that you're facing is the direction that you're shooting. It's not like a twin stick, right? And so you're kind of stuck on this path. And I have to say, Devil Daggers does the same, right? You have to be running and jumping backwards, like doing this. But because you're locked onto that single plane, right? You can't fly. This adds this 3D movement that's not a problem in that other game, and I do feel it. Like it's very hard to manage, but not in an interesting kind of movement way. Just in a I don't know. Like the enemies seem to come from below me, and so they're pushing me up, and so it's very uncomfortable to fight them in a way that I want to be able to fight them. You gotta stop just coming out of nowhere and just blasting me in the face, guys. Come on. Coming from below, so I'm rising up. Now I've got to like dive to like reset myself. I need to go do this thing, which they always end up being below me, so I have to dive to get them, but whilst I'm fighting them, I'm like flying back up because I need to go backwards. It's just very awkward. I feel like those things don't die. There's just always so many of them. Right. %, right. These laser guys need to go before anything else. Now the frog guys need to go. I'm flying up in the air again. I need to somehow get back down so I can go fight this thing. Diving, I'm diving. I need to let it target me so that I can dodge at the last second. We got rid of it. Now I need to go kill it. It somehow still hit me. Kill the frogs. I think we're managing things correctly. This guy's priority. Priority. I think I got it. Last second there. But I'm in a very bad situation. I can't see again. It's in that part of the game. Now I'm just like everything's green, which also I don't like. Why would they do that? Make it visually difficult. The game is not about being able to not see. I understand there's like there's a horror side of it, right? But I'm still trying to play the game as well. I feel like if I kill this thing, it's not the end of the level, but it's huge. It wasn't as huge as I expected. We need to kill some of these frogs right now. Oh, the laser guy is going to cause me a lot of trouble if we don't kill him. We've let too many of these things spawn now. The claws. I mean, we're getting there, it's 75%, but the big guy is gone, or what? There's another laser one. But we're also getting chased, like, in a really awkward manner to the side. So I need to get rid of a bunch of these guys. I need to get rid of you. You're getting too close on my liking with your weird tongue. Laser guy. And there's another boss. Kill the laser guy, kill the laser guy, kill the laser guy. Ah, man, I missed the dodge. We got the laser guy. So the boss causes you to look, like, to see things badly, I feel like. Like, when we killed it, it seemed to go back to normal. Is that just me, or is that actually what happened? Did we win? Oh my god, we did! Tumors, they're called. Okay. So yeah, those are what spawning things, I feel like. Oh my god. We've got to fight from the front. I thought I'd be fighting its tail. That seems like to be a very common way to fight creatures that look like this. Instead, there's these four, like, eyeballs. We've got the dodging on this down. This is no issue. The issue, once again, is potentially that it, like, pushes us. Like, I'm trying to position myself in front of it, but it's... Whoa! It just did like a... Whoa! Okay, I did not expect that. That was cool. But now I'm worried we're not gonna win because I just wasn't used to the boss and what it could do. Which is a shame, because I really don't want to have to do it all again. It was... Oh, we can fight just the boss. Thank you. Thank you. I wouldn't mind if the real game made you do the whole level again. It's just, it's a demo and I'm trying to get through them all. I don't have time to do the level over and over again. I'm trying to move to the left and right, but I don't know what's hitting me when that happens. It doesn't... Nothing's like flying at me. Nothing's anywhere near me, it seems, but... Alright, we just keep going. We keep going on the ice. So, dodging does allow us to, like, have... I think it does give us iframes. Three eyes down, last one. It's gonna open up a big eye in the middle, right? This still has like 20,000 life left. Dude, this game is pretty awesome. I'm loving this. Oh, now maybe we can hit it from behind. You know what I meant. Whoa! Yeah, right. Like it opens up the back door, so that we can hit it from behind. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Yeah, no. And then it does that. It's very hard to manage that. Okay. 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 Been recording 29 minutes. That means we suck, because it said 28 minutes on average. Come on, I dodged that. What? For real? I feel like I got hit from some things I shouldn't have gotten hit from there, but we're learning. Come on. Malfunctioning, come on, no. Dude, what? I think at that point, if you don't kill something, then you die anyway. And because obviously there's nothing for me to kill, maybe besides these eyeballs, then I don't like get the healing. That's the problem. Yeah, you heal when I kill the eyeballs. But all that damage stacks until I kill something. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. It's gonna spin. It's gonna spin. Oh, I couldn't avoid that. We're on the right one. We're on the right side. Oh, it got me. I feel like I'm still getting hit. Even when I'm dodging sometimes. I think what it does is it makes like an explosion. And sometimes I'm like still getting caught in the aftermath of the explosion. I dodged that. Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. I'm dodging right through them. That one was bad. I won't lie. Oh my god, I'm getting worse at this. I'm getting worse. I feel like, one, this game is mega loud, or I have it up mega loud, and two, maybe I'm mega loud. So I need to turn this back down. Right. We have to beat this boss. We got closer on the first try. I think I need to be a little bit more careful about my dodging. Like I should be dodging more last second. I think I'm letting it that was a dodge. Don't try and bullshit me with that. That I don't know what that was, but I don't know why it hit me. I don't know what you want I don't know what you want from me. Honestly, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm dodging through the thing. You nearly got me there. That was tricky. You see, I died. I exploded there and nothing hit me. I'd already dodged the other thing and then it was charging on me again and then I just died. A lot of the time I feel like I'm not understanding what's hitting me. I mean, that time I obviously know what fucking hit me. But I don't know what's hitting me sometimes. And I don't know why when it spins, I'm not able to dodge it. Like, should I be trying to go away from it so that its spins don't hit me? Should I be trying to fight it from more of a range? Not sure. I think I like pretty much parried that last one. I would love a parry system. I need it to like not kill me when it's a million miles away and I'm nowhere near it, yeah. This is the only way I can see to like get away from the tail. You just get so far away that you can't even see what's going on. I feel like I've been shooting you for so long. There we go. I'm moving away from you. Moving away from you. Moving back in. Moving back in. Ooh, that was lucky. Sure, I've already done a bunch of damage to this one. So it's bullshit, like quadruple, quintuple, sextuple, decaduple attack. This is just nonsense, and I can't even see the enemy. Is it just gonna do this until I kill it? Are you taking the piss? Thank God. Oh my God, that attack is gross, dude. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Move away? Really? Oh my God, shoot it in its big stupid face. Shoot it in its big stupid face. It doesn't have a tail anymore. Ah! Dodge back! Keep flying backwards! Go! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm being chased to hell. Oh my God. You horrible creature, die! Ah. Okay. We did it. Woo! What a cool boss. What a cool boss fight. Hell, but awesome. Positive on peripheral thermals. Unidentified moving life form approaching. No. No, God, no. There's not a second boss. Don't. I feel like I'm just gonna get jump scared at the end here. Big giant thing's gonna eat me. Is that what's happening? Oh. Don't see any directions. It's coming. Oh my God, it's another boss. You're killing me right now. You said this demo was 28 minutes and you obviously lied. Oh my God, it's huge. This actually is like that devil dig. I thought we were done with you thought we were done with devil dagger comparisons. There is literally an enemy in Devil Dagger that works just like this. That jumps up and you've got to shoot it underneath. And there's just an awesome way to just like dive underneath it and just be like, just like finish it in like one stroke. And it's when you first encounter it, it's like the hardest thing you've ever seen in your life. And then you see people do it just like so easy. Okay, no, yeah, it was a jump scare at the end. And people just like and kill it in one go, and then there's a bunch of them. But that was a very cool demo. It's Devil Daggers, but you can beat it. Death in Abyss. I do think that the movement can make it really awkward because it's 3D. I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it's more like a low 4 or a very high 3. You know, it hooked me. I'd like to play it. I really like the horror theme on top of it. Making it in the ocean is not something I'm really particularly, I find very scary. It's just like cool monsters, to be honest. But I see why people don't like it. But just the gameplay. I like flying around. I like shooting stuff. I like a good challenge. That's what it had. I do wish I had more control. Like I say, maybe shift and control would allow me to navigate up and down. Because just always going backwards, it just means you've kind of got to reverse the direction of where you want to actually go. It just makes it really, really awkward to navigate. Or maybe like a way to reorient yourself, like you know, shift. I don't know if shift was making me go faster at all, but I'd prefer if it was like it made me feel like I was going faster. I don't know. I mean, obviously you don't want to be able to just escape all the enemies, but I need to be able to position myself somewhere. I don't know, like it feels weird. Like I said, a big thing of Devil Daggers is positioning, right? And this game has it, but it has this whole, just the whole extra up and down as well, right? Like it has the above and below, which adds to the complexity in a way that I don't think improves the you know, how fun it is. It doesn't make it more fun or more complex in a challenging way. It's just kind of awkward. And so maybe some way of reorienting yourself or boosting back into position so that you can target what you need to target, I think would be really cool. But I thought that was awesome. I thought it was really fun. That's Death in Abyss. I'll probably end up playing the rest of that. It seems like it could get really, really challenging. I wonder if you get like different ships and different shots and stuff as well. Because, once again, Devil Daggers, you don't really, you just have the one thing. It's just, you just like shoot daggers, or you can like tap it to like shoot shotgun like style, or you can just hold it down. And there's loads of like weird ways to like play Devil Daggers and like do bunny hopping and stuff, but they're all like advanced things that you learn like through playing. But you always have the same weapons and stuff. But because this has levels, maybe there's something in there for having different ships and different styles of play as well. So some levels maybe are replayable and stuff. But interesting. I'll be interested to find out. Death in Abyss. Next one.